It's the skid for me. Pinkish. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. It looks like Zahrah is not in her usual place. Where are you at today, Zahrah?
Yes, I'm at a park. This place called Jack Roper Park. It's on the north of Melbourne. It's about 30 minutes from my house. Yes, it's got a nice park over here.
And what are you doing out? Yeah, what are you doing out there today? On a Sunday afternoon. Looks like a nice Sunday afternoon over there.
Yes, it is. It is. The weather is beautiful. Oh, yeah, we still have someone behind. We're celebrating one of our friends who's living back to Malaysia for good. She's been here for more than 3 years to do postgraduate studies, PhD.
Okay.
And now she's completed her studies over here and ready to go back to serve our country.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's Saturday night here in the U.S. where I'm at in Dallas, Texas. So I wish I was over there. It looks like a nice day. Although we had some pretty nice weather here, but it's rather hot in Texas. It's our summer. So
Okay.
Yeah. But so what are we doing today? Who do we have on today?
Well, we have a special guest all the way from Malaysia, and she's my friend from university. We used to do undergraduate together back in University of Malaya. So we are so lucky that she said yes to come to join us today. And she never used Pinkizh before, and she's so curious to know more about Pinkizh. And with her background, she has she did a little bit of research about not a little bit, quite a fair bit research about essential oil. When she saw our product, she intrigued to know how it works. So that's why we invited her to come and join us for the first time.
All right, and you can introduce her by name. Here we go, and we're bringing her up now. Who is it?
Yes, here we go. Her name is Fariza Zahrain.
Whoop, there she is.
Hi, Fariza. Assalamualaikum.
Salam. Hi, everyone. So,
how are you, Fariza?
I'm good, and I'm in Putrajaya.
Okay. So, are you working from home all the time, or you sometimes you still have to go to the office?
Within the week, we are working at home most of the time. But if we need to do like some paperwork, so we need to go to the office. So then we need to go to the office. But most of the time, we will be working at home, working from home. Yeah.
So after graduated, where are you working at the moment?
I'm working at Ministry of Women, Ministry of and then I just been in here like for 2 weeks, just for 2 weeks, I think, around 2 weeks, yeah. Baru lagi.
And we got all three countries here. We've got represented. We've got Australia, Zahrah in Australia, I'm in US, and Fariza's in Malaysia. So this is very much an international show today.
With 3 different time zones, that's for sure, and 3 different locations.
Yeah. So we'll just jump right in then there. Fariza, you received your Pinkizh?
So here is, I received the Pinkizh from JNT. So I've already opened it because I didn't know. And then see, it's a very, I don't know, when I open it, I just know that it's from Kak Zahrah. I know it's from Pinkizh. It's very pink. So you can see the packaging is like this. It's very, very cute. Okay. Then what we have inside, okay, we have what do you call this, Kak Zahrah? I don't know.
The silicone applicator. The applicator.
The applicator. So the applicator is also pink color and black. Okay, like black pink. I don't know whether you. And then this one is called cognac sponge.
Cognac sponge.
Yeah. Yeah, and then so it said here that it's 100% natural vegetable fiber, has no coloring, no additive, and no chemicals, and it will be softened when I put it in water.
Yeah.
And
Oh, did you have a water with you at the moment? Sorry, Fariza.
no, I need to take water. Kejap,
Okay. Well,
I didn't know that.
that'll be important. I'll take her off for a second. That sponge will be really that will hurt. That'll be like using a pumice stone or something on her face if she doesn't have water. Okay,
Yes, that's right.
there she goes. She's back.
I'm here. Okay, so
You have a
then
bowl of water?
we have this, the tube. Yeah. So what we have is Australian pink clay with vitamin C. So what we can do first, open dulu ya, buka dulu.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can. Yep, it's a screw cap.
Yeah, go for it.
So
Oh,
take
we had somebody pop up on us there. Somebody's already saying hello, Pinkish Squad.
hello.
Hi, hello, Izato.
So
Yeah, it has the safety seal on there.
there's safety
Freshness
seal.
seal.
Yeah, to ensure that it's fresh, I think. So then,
Yeah, you can. Yep.
yeah, and then just put it on my face, right?
Correct. Hopefully not too much mess, because that's very you're doing it, you're trying to use your camera to see, and you're doing
Yeah,
it. So no, you're fine. I'm just I'm saying this is going to be a very skilled operation here if you accomplish this.
Fariza, when you first try open up, can you smell something? Can you smell something?
Yeah.
it smells like rose.
Ah,
Oh, she smells rose. Wow.
I don't know,
That's
it smells
good.
like rose. I don't know.
Oh, she's
it
getting them.
smells rose.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I'm
then what
getting a
else?
mirror because I think it's easier using a mirror.
Yeah, sure. Whatever's helpful for you.
So you can smell the rose, and then what else can you smell?
It smells like clay. It is mostly clay, I think.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
Yeah, it smells
Very
like
earthy
clay.
smell. Yeah.
Earthy
Yeah.
smell, yes.
How
Earthy
does it-
smells.
So you're putting it on now. I mean, how does it feel going on right away? The first impression of it going on.
It's very cool. It's very cool, and then it's very. Wait, It's very cool. I think I just put it under my.
Yeah, you're very skilled there.
Yeah.
You look like an artist painting a masterpiece. You're very precise. Like it's like getting that in there. Very good. No, it's cool. It's good. I'm just.
So where should I put? Should I put everywhere in my face or not?
Yeah. You wanna.
Yeah, you can put on your chin area, on your forehead. Yeah. And how's the texture? How's the texture?
The texture is. It is like clay. It is clay, and then I was like, I think when it after 10 or 15 minutes, I think it will be very good on my face. It will be sangat tegang lah. I rasa. I was like, it will be very. I don't know. Wait, but it's
But yeah,
very
you just-
cool. I just love it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool, and then
It has a cooling effect, and then it
yeah,
calms.
it has cooling effect. So we wear it during the night after a very long day. It's going to be very calming every night. If you put this like after a long day working, it's going to be very calming because it's cool. It's going to be a very good routine actually. I don't know this one, but let's try first.
Yeah, and when you apply it, you just apply it everywhere on your face that you want. You avoid, obviously the eye area, which you have, which is very talented getting it under the glasses like that, and it's still even. You can put some on the nose as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me put but it's really really cool. I don't know how to say. It's very calming,
Yeah.
and I love it.
And do you probably, after you've put it on, I mean, do you already kind of tell that it's starting to dry, or what does it feel
Yeah,
like?
it's starting to dry. It's starting to dry. When it's starting to dry, I can feel that it's start to pull out my skin. So you can start. Yeah, this is how clay mask feel after 10 minutes. I think it's going to dry. But overall, it's yeah.
Yeah.
People say you don't have to smile when you wear a mask.
Right. No, you're
Is that
fine.
right?
Right.
So this
There you
is.
go.
I didn't put
Yeah.
everything.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So no, it's okay. I'm gonna put a timer on, and we're gonna timing from now. Perhaps that it's only for 15 minutes.
Yeah, 10 to 15 minutes. It depends. If your skin is drier skin, you might only leave it on for 10 minutes, but more oily skin, obviously 15 minutes or even a little longer.
What kind of skin do you have, Fariza? Do you have dry
I
skin, oily
have
skin,
I
normal
have an oily
skin?
skin. I have an oily skin. I'm used to have an
Mm-hmm.
oily skin, more oilier. But then when I'm but currently when I'm working in office most of the
Mm-hmm.
time, once you start working in office most of the time it's like morning till evening you need to be in office and it's air conditioner, so it's like your skin getting drier, so I don't have oily skin anymore. It's not that oily as before, but I need to wear moisturizer because your skin tend to dry when you stay in office for a very long time. So um, I think office worker usually require um, special you need moisturizer most of the time
Right.
because it's your skin tend to dry.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's the good thing about Pinkish is, not only do you have the pink clay in there that's going to help, draw out the impurities and all that, we also include aloe vera, and we have some other essential oils. I'm going to pop those up on the screen, and you can see that we have all these other essential oils. And you having a background, you probably know what benefits some of these oils do, but it helps to moisturize your face at the same time that you're cleansing it.
I forgot to put some on my nose.
Oh, that's all right.
You missed the nose area.
Yeah.
The original area, yeah.
So,
There you go.
Fariza,
Look at that.
Okay, while waiting, can we just see a few of the ingredients inside here? So
yes.
they have aloe vera, they have kaolin. Of course, the kaolin is the main ingredient inside here. Kaolin is the clay. The kaolin clay is main ingredient. And they have prunus ambergris dulcis, which is sweet almond oil, bentonite, and then they have inside here it says citrus aurantium dulcis orange. I think the orange peel oil,
Yeah.
and then Sia Chinese the jojoba seed oil, and then they have rose sheep fruit oil, and also flower oil, Rosa Damascena, and then most of it is essential oil. And then I just wanted to share with you guys. Previously, I've done my final year my final year project is using essential oil. So what have I done is I need to during that time I'm using ginger. So but it's not like it's more like a flower ginger. So we use ginger, and then I extract essential oil from ginger. So I know how good essential oil is, and usually essential oil is really hard to produce because you need to go through a process. It's a very what you call it's a long process, and essential oil is actually produced naturally when you go to chemical process, you just need to do like some distillation. So when you go through that kind of process, you know how hard to get essential oil, and essential oil is very good for, if you test on most of microbes, it is antioxidant.
Mhm.
Most of the time, essential oil have antioxidant properties, which is very good um, for certain products. So I believe that this kind of product is using lots of the essential oil, which is also good for your skin, I believe. So let's try and then see whether it's good on my skin or not.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
believe it's good. Yeah.
another thing I noticed, it was very easy for you to read off those ingredients on the back. There wasn't any weird long names of preservatives
Yeah,
or man-made chemicals. I mean, everything is very natural, all natural ingredients, right?
it is. It is, and it's clear. It doesn't even. You also put in bracket what kind of things actually that you've been saying, like the like when you say sweet almond oil, even though you put the scientific names, but you also put together with the like normal name of the ingredients, which is very good for people to understand. Oh, it's actually a sweet almond oil.
Right.
So I think Pinkish did a very good job on that, because it's not that easy for people to go and find what does it mean with this. So it's really good. Yeah. So
Nice. Well,
Well,
thank you.
in a way, we know that not everyone is Fariza that can read all those names and understand what is that. We know that not everyone knows
yeah,
the scientific name behind it. Hence, the reason why we try to put the the common name. For
yeah,
example, that
common name,
yeah, Rosa Damascena. That is a rose oil, and the rose oil. For me, I love the rose oil the most. I deliberately ask my chemist to add that into the ingredient because of the calming effects. Because I know that pinkish is not only help your skin, but it also can help to calm yourself down. As you said, after a whole long day, and then now in Malaysia during the lockdown, I know that especially for the mothers outside there, it's too much for them to handle working from home, children learning from home, on top of that, the house chores. So if they can take a time to look after themselves, putting on the pinkish, perhaps that it help them to rejuvenate themselves. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that is
yeah.
a help. Hmm.
It is. It
Uh,
is.
oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, and another thing that we haven't really touched on is the kaolin itself, the pink clay. It has minerals as well. And one of the things that we have in there is silica, magnesium, selenium, and zinc. Those are all found in the Australian pink clay, and those are all beneficial for your skin as well. The silica is a natural inflammatory, and it'll help lock in the moisture, and it's good for the dry skin, right? And then like the magnesium will help the skin to retain its natural fatty acids, which gives your skin more of a youthful appearance. And selenium is great antioxidant that neutralizes any harmful free radicals from damaging the skin's barrier. And then last, you have zinc, which will help heal the skin, and it also makes any impurities less visible. So that makes it a great treatment for more mature skin. So it's a very well-rounded, just the clay itself, and then you add in all the benefits of the essential oils, and you really have something going there for you. So how does it feel on your face right now, Frieza? How are you feeling right
I
now?
can start feeling that it's tighter. It's tighter on my face, and I think if I put properly, I think it's going to be tighter, and then it feels so good actually right now. I just need to wait a little bit, because, and I can't smile that much because it's tightened. I don't want to crack my face now. Let
Yeah.
it be like that.
Fariza, did you know? Have you soaked the konjac sponge in the water yet?
Oh, not yet. I
Okay,
should.
maybe it's a good idea if we can
Put it
start
in warm water,
soaking.
is it?
Yeah, it's fine. Normal temperature is fine. Lukewarm water is highly recommended. You know that when we give you the silicone applicator, it's actually to help you to put uh, the pink clay on your face easier. Because sometimes our hand, we don't know what we touch, even though we think that we wash our hand, and then we might touch something else without we realize. So when we provide the silicone applicator, we can reduce the what we call it, the germs that transfer from the product to our face.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. She's getting ready.
Yeah, she's soaking the sponge there. Oh,
Yeah.
more water, more water.
Water a
And
bit.
then,
Because I have
Fariza,
it.
that konjac sponge is a natural made sponge. It's made from the natural konjac
Yeah.
root. Yes,
So I put it
and
inside.
yes, soak it in the water for 1 or 2 minutes, but I'm not sure how many minutes do we have. Let me check it
Yeah,
finally.
you
You
just
have
want
it?
it to be
It's
really,
about 5.
once it's really soft and supple, I mean, you're good to go with it. It usually takes about a minute or so.
Okay.
Very nice.
So
Okay.
Fariza, when you were doing undergraduate studies before, right? You were
Yeah.
studying about the essential oil, and then you also did some research about the bentonite and the kaolin. But remember, when you do the research about the bentonite, when we start to talk about the pinkish, what did you find about the bentonite?
The what?
The clay that we use, the bentonite. Remember?
Oh yeah,
Because
the batch night.
mm,
I well, actually when I read about it, I thought that it will give like it have certain countries actually doesn't like in US. I think they have like a bad like bentonite seems to have like bad effect for certain people probably. So
mm-hmm,
it's like, but when it used in a huge amount, if I'm not mistaken, but in a small amount is quite okay for skin. But it depends on you. Different kind of skin have different effects. Just like certain people probably quite sensitive, but
mm-hmm.
is quite it depends on what type of skin that you have. But actually everyone, it's really good actually on your face after a few because it's so kids when you want to wear a mask, especially clay mask, you want to have that kind of like tight sensation on your face, and you can really feel it with pinkish because it's really tight. You kind of like it feels, especially when okay, even though I look young, I'm not that young anymore. But you want to have like something that can tighten your skin. I can feel that from pinkish clay. This one is very good. I'm used to wear certain type of clay, but it doesn't have this kind of effect that really dries on your face and then tighten your skin.
Yeah. So you're saying you've used masks in the past and they aren't, you don't feel them tightening as much
Yeah,
as you do with the pinkish.
yes, it doesn't feel like this because pinkish is quite. When I look at it, it's very smooth. It doesn't look like clay. That certain type of clay is a bit rough, but this one is a bit it's smooth. And then I didn't think that it will be like this. Yeah,
Well, that's good. That's a good surprise.
yeah.
That's really like it. Fariza, share with you about the bad night. Actually, just
Mm-hmm.
want to share about the bad night. Bad night is from the volcanic ash, right? Again, as you
Mm-hmm.
said, it's good when we use it on the moderate amount. So I'm sorry. With the bad night, we use a little bit in our pinkish because the bad night itself, it works like a super sponge. So it's a porous in terms of the physical of it. I forgot the word for it, but then it's a super sponge that once it mix it up and then put on your face, it able to suck it up all the impurities, toxins, and then excessive oil without stripping your natural oil from your skin.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the effects that you feel as well, actually. So it works on your skin right now.
And
Yeah.
actually, when you talk about, I'm used to wear certain type of mask, which
Mm-hmm.
is my skin is also sensitive. Actually, it's not that. So my skin is sensitive on cucumber based mask. So after I try cucumber mask, it's very itchy. It's very itchy on my face. So I just want to see whether this product is itchy on my face or not.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's not.
It's gonna be interesting
this
to
is
see how you
live.
feel.
This is live. So we're gonna know.
Fariza, do you have
Yeah.
anyone at home just in case if anything happened to you? We have some backup.
No worries. I don't think it will be itchy because usually when you apply it after like you can
Few
sense
minutes.
it like it's sting.
Oh,
Usually
it'll
certain
sting.
products.
Right.
Yeah.
So you haven't felt
Yeah.
any sting or anything from it, really?
Yeah.
No. Okay, that's good.
I don't
Just the
feel
cooling
sting.
effect, right?
It's the cooling effect.
Yeah. Is it about time? I think it's about 20 minutes.
15,
Yeah.
Fariza?
So how
Yes,
did
yes.
you use
It's
this?
a 15 minutes.
So how I
Okay,
just
what you can
so
do, okay, the
Mhm.
sponge that you have, it's already
Yeah.
soaked in the water. By now, it's already expanded and then soft. You squeeze a little bit, not too much. Don't make it too dry. And then you can, on a circular motion, you can start to rub on your face. Gently rub
Okay.
on your face. So that's how you can slowly remove that
Right. Just
pinkish, I mean the
exfoliate with the
clay.
sponge, and hopefully you have a bowl there or something to catch the water.
I have a bowl around here.
And
Oh,
she's
okay,
doing
like
it.
this.
I'm very impressed because you're doing all of this while you keep your glasses on the whole time. It's very impressive. That is skill.
That's a great skill.
Yeah, we had a comment come in earlier. I didn't post it up. Nurul
It
said,
says, Assalamualaikum, peace be
yeah,
upon you. So, Waalaikumsalam, Ain. I hope that this kind of streaming give you some informative information that you understand about what is pinkish, what is pink clay actually.
and
And
we had,
another one thing, Fariza, it's not often you can find pink clay mask in Malaysia, especially Australian pink clay mask. And this pink clay mask, the best thing about it, it's also have certification from Malaysian Ministry of Health. So it's not, yeah, and you can use it without any doubt,
Yeah.
actually.
had a comment come in.
Yes, from Izatul Husna, she's in Malaysia. She said masker muka yang sangat mudah digunakan, which is this is the mask that very easy to use, ready to use. Yes, that is right, because certain product outside there, you need to mix it up with the water, and then you have to make sure that the water that you put is the right amount, and then only then you can use it. So this one, it's already ready.
Mm,
Yeah,
yes, it is.
especially
You
for
know what?
yes. Mm-hmm.
This sponge is
Mm-hmm.
like appam.
It's like a what?
Sorry. Okay. It's like
Betul.
a food. It's like a food, like a paw. Like a paw. Paw.
Oh, yeah, bao. Yeah. I love
Yeah, it's
bao.
a bao. Yes, it's like
Okay.
a bao. It's a steam bun. It's a steam bun.
Yeah,
In
I
other
love
words,
steam
like a
bun. I
steam
know what
bun.
that is. I know what
And
that
so
is. I've been to Malaysia. I know what that is. I
You
love
just
those.
put one.
Now I'm gonna think
yeah.
about that next time. I hope I don't get tempted to eat it.
Like there's no. Well, you can eat it. Konjac sponge is edible, actually. I mean, not
Actually,
konjac sponge. We're talking about konjac itself
konjac
is
root.
edible.
Yeah, they actually they do use the root in some instances as a what is it, an appetite suppressant, because it's all fiber. You can eat it and it just kind of fills you up, but it doesn't really have any calories or anything like that. So it's not going to hurt you if you did eat it. But I would recommend eating that one. I would save that one for your face. We're not. We're right now. I just want to make that clear. I'm not telling anyone to eat the sponge. Do not eat the sponge.
It's just that it feels so good, but yeah. Wait, a bit, just a little bit. I just clean it a little bit. And
How is that feeling, Fariza?
it
With
feels
the
so good.
sponge.
Wait,
Oh, she had to take the glasses off.
Finally.
I thought she's gonna be able to do the whole. I thought she's gonna go the whole time without taking those glasses off. That would have been very impressive.
Finally, she has to take it off.
Yeah.
Then yeah, let's have it.
Yeah.
Is
Well-
it easy to remove it?
Yeah, it's quite easy.
And she's not feeling any stinging or anything. Yeah. No itchiness.
No
Okay.
stinging.
Good. We're good.
Bajuri also said she loved the pow. That's funny.
Who's that? Oh yeah. Let's see.
Apam. Kalau siapa yang kat Malaysia tu,
Apam.
dia macam tahu tak apam pink yang kalau kita beli tu, dia
Yeah,
macam
apam beras. Apam beras.
apam beras tu. Dia
Yeah.
macam apam beras. Dia memang
Yeah.
dia memang sangat lembut. Memang macam apam beras. Macam dia akan rasa macam nak cakap. Macam dia akan hancur tapi tak hancur. It does. Lama dah singit-singit dah tudung I.
Tak apa. It's okay. You still look good though. Apam beras, yes.
This is the face after washing it.
Oh wow, look at your skin.
Yeah. You can see a difference. I think you can actually see a difference with you.
Yeah,
So
that's
is that-
it.
Do you feel any difference?
Rejuvenate. Rasa macam segar. Then it was like, it's very, I don't know. It's so. It felt good on my face.
So how does your skin feel right now? I mean, after you've used it, you've just taken it off. I mean, what does it feel like?
It felt rejuvenate, and I felt like there's more water. I think it's true that it gives you. It's actually helping for those who are having dry skin. So it is. I felt more moisture on my face. So it is. I felt good for the time being. So I did think. It's a very good routine after a long working day, and then you go back after a good shower and everything. Do something before you go to bed. Apply Pinkizh is the first time you apply on your face is very cold, calming. So then you take another 15 minutes and then you just probably relax a bit, and then wash your face. After that, you're gonna feel I felt my face a bit tighter, I think, after that tight moment of the clay. And then I think I need to wear this for a few times first and then see whether it's really give a good effect on my face or not.
Yeah.
But then overall, I love the experience.
Yeah, but your first impression, it feels really good. I mean, you're very happy and with it, and it feels good, like you said. So
It is.
And usually the average time of using it is usually twice a week. I mean, if you have really dry skin, you might try trying once a week. But if you have really oily skin, you could use it 3 times a week. I mean, just whatever your skin can handle. But on average, we find that people use it generally twice a week is really helpful and works well for everyone.
Okay, twice a week then.
Yeah.
We'll try with twice a week first.
Yeah.
But then overall, guys, this felt so good.
I think you fall in love with the conjac sponge, Fariza.
Yeah, it is.
I think you
So
fall
I
in
need
love
to dry
with
it. I need to gantung this, yeah.
Yeah,
you
you
just
hang
hang
it.
it, let it dry. Yeah. I mean, you can, you wash it out and then you just let it dry and it's ready. Next time, just soak it and you're ready to go again. And the sponge will usually, if you use it normal use, it should last you several months as well. That sponge, before you would want to replace it. and that sponge can be used for other things. I mean, removing your makeup or whatever. I mean, it's a very versatile sponge. Some people will use it before they do the pink clay. They'll exfoliate with just the sponge to kind of get their face ready to absorb the clay, and then you can use the clay, and then you can use it to take the clay off.
Yeah.
I used to.
And then I think for those who are looking,
Sorry, what's that, Fariza? I beg your
I just
pardon.
wanted to say, for those who are looking at my face earlier, my face is a bit dry before because I didn't wear anything. But now I think a little bit fresher. My face is a little bit fresher after using the clay.
It does. It definitely looks. You definitely look very more. You look like you're glowing. You're much more vibrant than when you
I did
before. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Zahrah, you want to say anything?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm glad that you have a great experience with the Pinkish. I'm sorry. It's a bit windy suddenly over here. Can hear the wind.
And I hear birds as well.
Yes. the birds quacking. Yeah. I'm glad that because what happened with the Pinkish, again, as you mentioned earlier, since you are staying indoors and working in the office, your skin tend to get dry. And even after you use the Pinkish, I mean the pink clay mask, people tend to think that, oh, probably it's going to dry my skin. But do you feel the rush or the need for you to put the moisturizer right now? Or you still feel okay? Your skin feel nice and supple?
It's always good to have a good routine of putting on moisturizer because it depends on skin. It depends on skin, but I'm not sure about the others. But even for now, I think because it's still during the day, usually my routine is during the night. I should put certain type of moisturizer. It depends on you guys. It's just that for me, I need to put some moisturizer because um, um, actually moisturizer is very good for your skin to look young. To look young for a longer time, you need to put moisturizer. Trust me. And
Yeah,
even though you're wearing fish, in my point of view, I think people should have a very good routine, which is part of it is moisturizer. It's
yes,
very
it
good for
is.
your skin.
Yeah, I will recommend that after you use this mask, if you have your favorite serum, put on your serum, and then
Yes,
after
serum.
that, followed by the moisturizer. Because what happened? Imagine that the clay already uh, do the deep cleanse to your pores. So now your pores is unclogged, and this is the time that your skin thirsts for all the other nutrients. So you can put the serum; it will absorb it efficiently, and then also you can apply the moisturizer after that. So now you can see that by using the pink clay as a complementary kind of routine in your regime, it will enhance your skin over the time with the use of other product as well.
Mm.
It can
Baiduri
help.
Khalil actually asked us something. Baiduri said
Yeah.
that ada soft tak? So actually, that's why I've been touching my face. It's like I did feel it's a bit softer compared to the previous because I didn't wear anything before the live streaming. So I did felt my face a bit softer. So Baiduri, it does give you a softer face, a softer feelings on your face.
Feelings.
And I think part of it because of the clay itself. I just love the clay. I don't know.
That's good.
It does.
Yeah, and the applicator is very easy. Yeah, the applicator is
Yeah.
very easy. You just rinse it off, and it'll dry very quickly. It won't harbor any bacteria, so you don't have to worry about that. It's all very natural and easy to use. So very easy routine to work into your normal skin routine.
Fariza, since
does.
you're working with Ministry of Women, maybe you can encourage all the women outside there to take time for themselves. And then, in Malaysia, we already have it in Malaysia. They can easily get from our agent. Baijuri is our agent. Izatul Usna is our agent. We have a couple of more other agents that are online as well currently. So you can contact our agent to get it over there. So people in Australia as well, in US, you can go to our website pinkizh.com, pinkizh.com to order online. But people in Malaysia, you need to get it from our agent. Yes. And Fariza, with the Pinkish, that the tube itself, it comes with a free applicator, contact sponge, as well as free postage. And you know how much is that? It's only $149. Sorry, 149 ringgit. Yeah. It's very
Yeah.
cheap compared to the value. And this product lasts for 3 to 4 months because you only use 2 or 3 times a week, you know? So and as you can see, the product itself contain all the natural ingredients. So there's no harmful chemical, there's no nasties. You can use without any doubt.
It's
I
great.
think it's very good routine to add on your routine. Just like, but just having a good routine is very good for everyone, especially for skin.
Yeah. Well,
I did.
we appreciate you coming on and trying it for the first time and putting yourself out there for everyone to see you
Thank you
applying that.
very much for letting me try this. Thank you very much. It's a very good experience, and I'm very glad that Kazara let me experience this for the first time. Thank you very much, Kazara and Pinkish team.
You're welcome. Hey Ben, just want to clarify. She called me Ka as a sister because I'm 1 year older than her.
Okay.
I'm 1 year older.
Yes, it's our pleasure to have you as well, Fariza, and to give honest review and to take a chance, also a challenge to wear it for the first time. I know some people probably aware that they have no makeup on, and look at your skin now, even better than before. I'm glad that you have a great experience. You enjoy a pinkish moment, definitely.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
We thank you very much. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. So with that, Zara, you enjoy your day at the park with
Yes.
and
Yes, I'm waiting for my crew to arrive. So I'm not sure. I received a phone call earlier. I
oh,
hope they are here. So then, I think they are here. So we can, maybe I can take you all over there. Let's have a look.
okay.
Fariza, maybe you can come
Yeah,
over here one day. Okay?
sure.
Have you
I
been
will
to
come
Australia?
over.
Have you been to Australia?
I've never been to Australia, but I will because I know that you were there. Just that you're having like oh, after COVID,
Yeah,
After
after
COVID, yes.
yeah.
definitely.
At the moment, Australian border is still not yet open for the foreigners. They only open for the citizen and permanent residents to come back to the country. And even the people who are holding Australian student visa are still not allowed to enter the country yet. So here we go. They arrived. Hi, hello, ladies. What are you guys
Hi
doing?
everyone.
So look at, we have Rosnita here. Hello. Our Pinkish squad. We have Amy. Look at Amy. She looks so beautiful. She's been using Pinkish for
Several months since February. So this is a skin.
she hardly used any makeup now. Yes.
This is
Wow.
I just
Yeah.
put simple makeup.
Yeah, natural beauty. Let's try to get up and running. So yes, we're gonna have a good day over here. Maybe when you come, we can also have some kind of outdoor stuff. Have a look.
Yeah.
We're gonna have steamboat.
Oh wow, that looks really nice.
Wow, good.
Lotus biscuit.
Oh my god.
Rosita made it herself. And then we have, look at that. I made what? Hi, this is the lady that we're gonna celebrate. She's gonna go back to Malaysia very soon. I'm gonna miss you.
What I miss everyone here.
I know you're
sad.
the second last one.
Yes.
Because since Malaysia changed the policy, they're no longer sending people from Malaysia to come here to continue PhD. So Nana, could you tell us a little bit, what are you doing?
My PhD is in media and communication. So it's been 3.5 years already. So I guess time's up.
Which university over here? That
At
you're
RMIT.
RMIT. Back to
University.
Malaysia, where are you going to serve at?
In Malaysia, I'm teaching at Multimedia University at Faculty of Creative Multimedia, teaching advertising design. So basically, my research here is about the use of augmented reality in marketing communications. So somewhat it's related to what I do back when I teach. So it has been a really good experience to be here.
And Nana also our Pinkish user as well.
Yes, I love
Very
it.
good. Perfect.
Yeah. It feels so
That's why
smooth.
her skin is so glowing.
Oh, thank you. Nana is a child of three. She has three children. Yes.
Wow.
14, 12, and 8 years old. So,
Zara.
see for result. Yes.
Yeah.
A good testimony for Pinkish. Very good for the complexion.
So anyway, I'm glad that, yes, the children are at the park. They're playing at the, there's a big playground behind there. And all the mummies are busy getting ready while I'm doing the live. I need to help them later on. So we're going to start the Barbie. We're waiting for another guy. He's coming with his family. So he's like our seniors over here. This group is small because it's all the students. We used to have like 20, 30, 40 students from Malaysia who come over here to continue the studies. And then this place, Jack Roper Park, used to be the place that we gather. So now we only have a very small hands, 1 or 2 people, and that's it.
Very good. Cool.
Amy's the last one. Amy's the last one who's doing PhD over here.
Oh, okay.
So in our Pinkish team, we have a lot of philosophy doctor to be. So I guess that because these people, they are very smart and they, of course, open up. They read the ingredient and they know this product is not like all the product on the shelf. So this product going to benefit them, especially like Amy. She's doing PhD in engineering and agricultural engineering and all the plan and everything. She knows very well. So when she look at my products and then she look at the ingredient and she's like, okay, this is a good one. One thing that Ben, I want to emphasize over here, we are always concerned and be careful about what we put on our in ourselves. Like
Right.
we're taking supplements and then we very we're very fussy about the food that we eat. However, not many of us taking care or concerned about the stuff that we put on our skin, because the skin is the biggest organ actually. So we need to make sure that what we put on the skin is also doesn't have any harmful chemicals, because it will absorb to your system. So that's the thing that not many people are taking care of actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway,
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you. Thank you,
yeah,
Farida.
Thank you,
Thank you
everyone.
for joining us.
So,
Yes. And with that, I think we're going to call it a night. So Zara can help set up that picnic and eat that food. Eat the food. That's what I'm jealous. I'm jealous to see some of that food over there. It looked really good. But
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Ben and me are getting jealous because there's the food over there.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, now I'm really thinking about eating that konjac sponge because I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
Yes, awesome.
That's nice one. Oh my God. That's very good.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
thanks
well,
everyone.
Everyone, have a good evening. You have a good evening or a day there, and we will talk to you guys next time on Pinkish Live.
Pinkish, so sweet. Pinkish, so sweet. Pinkish, so sweet. Pinkish, so sweet.